In a post on X, which was formerly Twitter, he said the human pause is temporary. You should stay in the southern humanitarian zone for your safety. It is only possible to advance from north to the south of Lane via Selahattin Road. Residents of region are not allowed move south to north of the strip. And note this important message: Aviche Adraye, an Arab media spokesperson for Dangerous IDF, sent civilians in Gaza for your security. TOMTXDYHIK34GAJDXGY5I. Israeli Defense Forces, the 24th of November 2023. Before the ceasefire, Israel repeatedly edged the south of Gaza, despite telling Palestinians to flee there. Updated at 8:10 Central Europe Time 19 minutes ago. 9:44 Central Europe Time was kidnapped from Israel and taken Gaza. British daughter of a man said her father would fight to be at back of line among hostages be released by Hamas. Sharon Lifshitz told BBC Breakfast she did not know if her father was dead or alive, but was taken to Gaza on October 7 after being kidnapped from her home at the Nir Oz kibbutz. Speaking from Tel Aviv, he said, "My father spent 65 years building this community, and we, as children of my generation, grew up collectively. If there is a row, it struggles to take place in the back row." He said that every hostage released was a long and terrifying story beam of light. Lifshit's mother, Yocheved Lives, was released from Gaza last month by Hamas. 45 minutes ago, 9:18 Central Europe Time. UK Prime Minister Rishi Sunak thanked Qatar and Egypt for their intense diplomacy, which helped ensure a break in the conflict in Gaza. The interim ceasefire went into effect early Friday, setting the stage for the exchange of dozens of hostages held by militants in Gaza for Palestinians imprisoned in Israel. The altar tweeted, "This humanitarian pause is critical to ending Hamas' horrific ordeal with hostages and delivering life-saving aid to Gaza. I want to thank Qatar, Egypt and others for the intense diplomacy that brought us here. We will not stop until all hostages return safely." 47 minutes ago, 9:16 Central Europe Time. The weapons are thirsty while the people in Gaza are trying to save their best. A man rescues items amid school wreckage hit during Israeli strike before start of a ceasefire. Mohammed Abed AFP stands a child in midst of school's wreckage hit during Israeli strike before truce goes into effect. Mohammed Abed AFP. 28:33 Central Europe Time. Aid trucks were displayed entering Gaza from Prosperity Crossing Point hours after the start of four-day truce. Trucks carrying humanitarian aid entered Gaza, said Khatib AFP. 27:56 Central Europe Time. Assistance trucks began enter Gaza. Reported that about 90 minutes after a ceasefire between Israel and Hamas, fighters had begun, according to TV footage, that aid trucks from Egypt had begun enter the Gaza Strip. Two of the trucks representing the Egyptian organizations had banners writing "Together for Humanity." Another is "For Our Brothers in Gaza." Updated at 8:06 Central Europe Time. 27:55 Central Europe Time. Photos taken during first hours of ceasefire began to emerge from Gaza and border